Hello and welcome. My name is David Rosenthal, Vice President of Digital Business at Razor Technology, coming to you from New York City. Thanks for joining us either live or on demand. We have some exciting updates in our monthly series of What's New with Microsoft. Today, we're going to talk about an AI-powered business with Microsoft Copilot and exciting developments in how you can transform the way you work. Nearly every user of Copilot has said that it has improved the quality of their work and made them more productive and efficient. So in the last couple of weeks, I've been visiting a lot of our customers to explain the importance of evangelism, training, center of excellence, and support around the Copilot deployment. There are now 3 unique tools for Copilot for M365 that are role-specific. And we're going to see many more of these role-specific tools come out as generative AI gets smarter and better. The 3 we're going to talk about today is Copilot for Sales, Copilot for Service, and Copilot for Finance. Imagine unlocking specific productivity gains, time savings, reducing data entry, improving accuracy, improving customer service that can be achieved with the power of generative AI. And it has been proven with early results that sales, customer service, and finance teams are saving significant time, making more money, and being more productive while achieving greater insights into their business. How has this vision been turned into reality? So Microsoft Copilot for Sales, Service, and Finance, these are add-on products to the Microsoft 365 Copilot suite. And for each role that these licenses are given, the specific features and functions become available to speed the process of sales, to better serve customers, whether you're in a customer service position, and for finance users to manage, understand, and get insights from their data, specifically from their ERP financial line of business systems, as they perform their daily activities. So what is this momentum all about? The Copilot Sales Agent, right, is specifically for sellers, sales managers, and also sales operations groups. Copilot for Service, specifically for contact center type workers working in the customer service role. And Copilot for Finance, which is in its final preview, we've been testing it at Razor, is for financial analysts, accountants, controllers, treasury professionals, CFOs. All joined by the capability, which we'll talk about in a moment, to customize and extend to meet even greater business challenges with Copilot Studio. So these are generative AI tools right within the applications that you already use and trust. For example, Copilot for Sales is natively integrated with Salesforce CRM with Dynamics 365 for sales. Copilot Service, out of the box, is natively integrated with Salesforce, Dynamics 365 Customer Service, ServiceNow, and Zendesk. At its first release, Copilot for Finance will be integrated with SAP, and coming soon, Dynamics Business Central and Finance, and several other ERP financial systems coming soon. So these generative AI tools, the Copilot you already know and love when you work with Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, and Teams, are now extended into your real line of business systems with live data, the security and trust model. The driving down a little bit in each layer here, the Copilot Sales Agent assists with the mundane tasks that we all as sellers perform every day. Taking notes, summarizing meetings, following up on tasks, creating proposals and presentations, following up, creating pitch decks, and closing a sale. Experience a world where the sales process is right within the tool you use, like Outlook and Teams. The service agent, similarly, is right within the flow of your work as a customer service representative, whether you need to personalize emails, enter data on cases, update and do research, um, take notes from a meeting, and view past conversation summaries right within the flow of work. Surfacing the knowledge that's already in your line of business systems is key and core to the productivity, reducing data entry so that you can focus on what matters most. And a third detail in the Copilot for Finance, right, is ability to deliver new insights and reduce the time it takes to compile data, ask questions about your financial data by applying AI to optimize these manual and labor-intensive processes. Like even simple things like comparing versions of spreadsheets, making predictive analytics, and asking questions that might not be readily apparent and available to the financial analyst. There's as I mentioned, a strategy for the frontline worker business user, as well as managers and at the top level leaders. All three levels across the organization can take advantage of these generative AI tools in their flow of work. It's built directly for them. It's these role-based Copilot for sales, Copilot for service, and Copilot for finance are all about improving the customer engagement, collaboration, directly in the flow of your work and building on the momentum that AI has already brought. Uh, Whether you're a leader, a manager, or a direct line of business user, you can fuse these insights and automation right within your flow of work. So, what is finding information all about? Well, it's about getting tips. It's about getting summaries. It's about mining vast data sources in your back office CRM, in finance, or in customer service systems to understand how to respond quickly and accurately to customer issues, to sales opportunities, and again, to provide those financial insights that you need. Generative AI is getting so smart so quickly that it is moving towards a future look where it's going to be proactive and make suggestions and help us move forward into the future. It's also going to automate tasks. So it can automate repetitive and tedious tasks, troubleshooting, workflows, data reconciliations, even just simple alerts and research so that we can focus as knowledge workers on what matters most for our business. Seeing the big picture of the business for the leadership role has been ever more challenged with the avalanche of data that we're receiving from all of our systems. So the Copilot for whether it's sales, service, or finance is allowing leaders to understand a vast amount of data in a short amount of time with accurate, relevant, and contextual results, reducing knowledge gaps and mitigating the risk of missing critical pieces of information. So staying on top for those leaders, staying on top of basically real-time data to make decisions is critical. And as a leadership role, I'm often evangelizing how we need to use these generative AI tools to delight employees and customers. The frontline workers, sellers, agents, and finance professionals need to improve the way they work with customers and every customer interaction from a knowledge-based point. So how would that work? Well, by improving customer contact for these sellers, these financial professionals, and these customer service roles, right? We're spending a ton of time creating communications from scratch. It's very tedious, and quality can vary from user to user, day to day, even hour to hour, depending on your focus. With the Copilot generative AI capabilities, the sales agent, the service agent, or the financial agent, this tedious work can be greatly improved, automated, and sped up, all from trusted sources of knowledge that we can trust. Managers are inundated with a large amount of information coming from multiple sources like email and documents, meetings they were in, meetings they missed, messages, chats, right? So the Copilot generative AI capability brings everyone together, brings knowledge and information from uh, parallel, relevant, and even similar situations to give managers better insights into perhaps how problems were already solved at your organization, how problems could be solved, and what steps were taken to achieve success. Brings us all in a contextual relevant window of information very quickly. So taking advantage of all the tools we already use, like Outlook, Teams, SharePoint, and OneDrive, as well as many others. Leaders are spending a lot of time helping not only their internal employees, but delighting customers. So generative AI and the Copilot for sales, for customer service, and for finance we've seen it help sellers, agents, and these other financial professionals get onboarded as a new employees come in to your organization much quicker, extremely fast, because at their fingertips through plain natural language interface is answers to all of their questions, and you can wow customers and your peers very quickly. This leads to improved employee retention and higher customer satisfaction scores. I'm often asked about, I mentioned connecting to line of business applications. There are thousands now of connectors between the Copilot ecosystem and external line of business systems, whether it's a simple database, a SharePoint library, research reports, and much, much more. So you can expand and extend this Copilot ecosystem I've been talking about for sales, service, and finance with customized interactions, many other data sources and systems, and build your own Copilot experience. Because it's all about surfacing information from trusted sources right within the flow of work so that you can get your job done. I mentioned a couple integrations already: Salesforce, Zendesk, ServiceNow, SAP, and Dynamics, to name a few. Many more coming. All the data is stored in the Microsoft Graph in a trusted, safe, and compliant environment in your Microsoft 365 tenant. This is the topic I promised to come back to. Here at Razor Technology, we're helping our customers extend and customize Copilots that I've been talking about for those roles. You can further, using Copilot Studio, use Copilot your way with your data, your business processes to answer company-specific questions in your language and your lingo. And speaking of language, in multi-languages. The conversational AI stack with Azure AI Studio and the Power Platform will allow you to essentially build whatever you want to dream up can be built with the power of generative AI at your fingertips. The possibilities are endless, and this gives your staff and even customers and partners a plain natural language interface into this experience. As we move forward, the generative AI capabilities are going to be predictive, as I mentioned, forward-thinking, helpful, providing recommendations, tips and tricks, not just that, but also guidance directly in the flow of work. You can trust this AI. Microsoft is invested heavily in privacy, security, reliability and safety, fairness and transparency, as well as inclusiveness and accountability. These are the responsible AI principles. I'm often telling our customers, though, it is their responsibility, while Microsoft is protecting the platform with these capabilities, it is every customer's responsibility to understand how this works in the flow of their work with their information and their users. Having this control and governance is critical, as you see on this slide. Many users are bringing their own AI tools into work, and we need to better protect our organizations from this happening and provide a flexible productive framework with tools you can count on. That's all for today. I hope this was a helpful introduction to Copilot for Sales, Copilot for Service, and Copilot for Finance. Please contact us here at Razor Technology to find out more how we can help you achieve success in your business. Thank you.